Alright guys, so in this video I'm basically going to be showing you a tier list of the OFM traffic sources. These are listed in my opinion based on what gets me and my agency the best results. So don't start going in the comments like, bro, this traffic source is so good or that one is so bad. These are the ones that work for me. So first things first, Instagram Reels. Instagram Reels is still the foundation of OFM marketing. If you're not running Reels in 2026, you're basically choosing not to make money. Literally any niche, any age, any look. Instagram Reels works once you get it right. This is how accounts scale fast, how you get reach without ads, and how models turn into actual brands instead of just pages. Now, mass follow just speeds this whole thing up. It's not about spamming, it's about warming accounts, building early social proof, and pushing people onto your Reels, especially when you're starting fresh or scaling multiple accounts. Once followers start coming in, Reels get watched more, engagement improves, and the account pushes harder overall. Most people already do this manually. Automation just makes it consistent. Me and the guys in my Discord are always talking Reels and goal setups. So if you're stuck or have questions, just drop a message in there and you'll get an answer. So yeah, no debate here. Instagram Reels paired with mass follow is straight S tier. If you want to learn more about our Instagram mass follow strategy, DM me on Discord. TikTok Live, ST. Now TikTok Live. TikTok Live is such a good traffic source, it's super good and very underrated. Most guys don't even consider running TikTok Live, so I'd say it's probably the least saturated traffic source too. Now I'm not talking about random fresh accounts, I'm talking specifically about aged TikTok accounts with 1k followers so that you can go live instantly. This is the best traffic source if you want to get instant traffic. I've seen 100 plus subs from a single live before. You can still do heavy volume if you know what you're doing. And the biggest hidden benefit, it boosts Instagram like crazy. People come from TikTok, follow the IG, watch Reels, warm the account, and suddenly your Reels start pushing harder. That's why TikTok Live with aged accounts is S tier. Most people don't realize you need roughly 1k US followers to unlock lives. I have my team build these accounts by hand and grow them naturally. If you need one, just DM me in Discord. After you get one, log in, wait around 24 hours and you can go live and get traffic right away. Reddit, S tier. Most people hate Reddit because they get banned. That's not Reddit's fault. Reddit is elite if you actually know how to run it. If you're getting banned, it usually comes down to not understanding the platform. I've got Reddit accounts that haven't been banned for 6 months to over a year. One of the biggest advantages of Reddit is how flexible it is. When you rotate clients, you don't have to start from zero. You can delete old posts and run a new client on the same account. That alone makes Reddit insanely good. Another reason Reddit works so well is how instant it is. You can sign a brand new client, and if you run Reddit the same day, you can get subs that same day too. And the subs can spend money on your model that same day too. On top of that, the quality of subs is different. Reddit users don't just subscribe, they spend. Niche still matters, some niches are cooked. But with a strong niche model in 10 to 20 relevant subreddits, Reddit prints. When you know how to run it properly, Reddit is easily one of the best traffic sources out there. That's why Reddit is S tier for me. And because it's easy to mess up without structure, my private Reddit setup is kept inside the VIP Discord. You can join my VIP Discord by clicking the WOP link in the description of this video. Twitter with retweets, A tier. Alright, now Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. By itself, organic Twitter is kind of mid now. You can post, the content can be fine, and it just doesn't go anywhere. That's not because Twitter is useless, it's because the platform is saturated. There's way too much free content and not enough reach. The difference is retweets. When your posts are getting retweeted consistently, they actually get seen. They get engagement, they stay alive longer, and they keep popping up on timelines, instead of dying after 5 minutes. That repetition matters. People see the same account a few times, they recognize it, they click, they follow, and then they move over to IG or OF. That's why I don't run Twitter organically anymore. Posting and hoping doesn't work. What I use is retweet groups. That's how I get results on Twitter and how I make it consistent instead of random. Does it convert like Reddit? No, but it's very solid for getting traffic into OF. So when Twitter is run properly with retweets, it's definitely A tier for me. And yeah, that retweet setup I use is available inside the Discord if you want to run it the same way. Threads, 80. So yeah, Threads is actually underrated, like genuinely underrated. I use Threads right now and I'll be honest, most people are sleeping on it heavy. It's not flashy like Reels, but it works. It really does. There's still ways around Threads where you can do very well on it, especially right now while it's not fully cooked yet. I know people who are using Threads as one of their main traffic sources. I've seen people pull crazy number of subs from it when it's run properly. And the quality of subs is basically the same as Instagram. And that's because, for one, it literally is Instagram. Same users, same accounts, same people. And for two, Instagram pushes Threads hard. You'll be scrolling Instagram, click something, hit more, and it funnels you straight into Threads. That's how they're forcing adoption. So the traffic quality is there. Now, Threads isn't about going viral like Reels. That's not what it's for. Threads is about volume and consistency. When your posts are showing up over and over, people start recognizing the account. They follow, they click, and they sub. The mistake people make is trying to run Threads manually and then saying it doesn't work. Manually, yeah, it's slow. What actually works is running Threads with a mass follow bot so your account grows fast and your posts actually get pushed. That's exactly how I run Threads myself. Once you do that, Threads stops being meat very quickly. If you're capped on traffic or relying only on Reels, Threads fixes that. It's not ST like Reels or Reddit, but when it's run with mass follow properly, it's easily A tier. The way I run it is what I call the Threads Mother Slave strategy, where I have one main Threads account where I post daily and 50 to 100 Threads account with 1 to 2 posts to only do mass follow. I call them slave accounts. How this strategy works, these slave accounts have the main account tagged in bio and an OF link in bio as well. So we're not really missing out on any traffic. In case they don't go to the main account, they still might subscribe. So we log into one slave account and we go into another model post and use my Threads bot to auto-follow 40 to 50 people a day from each of the slave accounts. We use the bot on lots of accounts simultaneously to automate this whole process. With this system, you'll be able to get hundreds of subs to your model account per day. If you want to learn more about this strategy and the mass follow bot, DM me on Discord. YouTube, BT. Alright, now YouTube. YouTube is decent. I've used YouTube before. I don't really use it now, mainly because you just get banned a lot these days. Like 6 to 10 months ago, you could run try on hauls and stuff like that and it worked pretty well. But now it's just way stricter. It's kind of a safe platform so they don't really mess around. You get flagged and banned quick. We ran a bunch of free accounts and they all got banned, so we just stopped using YouTube altogether. That being said, YouTube isn't useless. If your client has a specific niche like gaming, gym, vlogs, lifestyle type stuff, YouTube can actually work really well. That's the type of model where YouTube makes sense because you can build a proper brand on there. But for most setups, it's not amazing and it's not terrible either. So for me, YouTube sits at B tier. OFTV, C tier. Now OFTV, I'm like 90% sure you know what it is. It's decent, that's really the best way to describe it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The quality of subs is okay, but you're competing with massive creators on there. Like proper star level people doing crazy cooking shows, podcasts, all that stuff. So you actually have to be creative for OFTV to work, and for some reason it always ends up being food. Every time I see something do well on OFTV, it's food related. When we ran OFTV for one client, they were literally just making a salad bowl. It worked, kind of. I don't personally run OFTV right now. If you run it and it's working for you, comment below or DM me on Telegram. I might hop back on it, I'm not fully against it. But yeah, same as YouTube, it's not bad, it's not great. So OFTV sits at C tier for me. So yeah, that's pretty much the tier list. Everything I mentioned here is stuff I've either run myself or seen work consistently. Nothing theoretical, nothing fancy. If you want help with any of these traffic sources or you need access to anything I talked about in the video, just DM me in the Discord. I also have a free Discord you can join. There's over 1,200 people in there right now, all doing OFM, all grinding, all sharing what's working and what's not. If you've got questions, you can just ask and someone will answer. Me, my team, or other people already running this stuff. No gatekeeping, no weird vibes. So yeah, if you're serious about OFM and want to speed things up, join the Discord, DM me if you need anything and I'll see you in there. More videos coming soon, so make sure you hit like and subscribe.